Oh, I can't wait to die. So, this is obviously a different kind of video. So, if you get offended easily, what are you even doing on the internet, you fat fuck? So, a lot of you, and I mean a lot of you, really hate the idea of me using an i3 in the gaming build video. So, as a lot of you know, Core i3 processors only have 2 cores. But they're hyper-threaded. And a lot of games require 4 cores, or 4 threads. 4 threads, which an i3 has. You guys get really offended about that I used one, and that's really fucking cute. And, let's read off some of the comments now, shall we? Oh, this is gonna be fun.
An i3 is not exactly a gaming processor. Should have gotten an i5, am I right?
He has no idea! He has no idea! I don't get that one. I guess I don't, because I have no idea what you're talking about. This build makes no sense. And then some guy's like, well, why doesn't it make sense? He's just like, shut up, peasant! The fuck?
I would have gotten an i5.
Gaming PC. i3.
Good job, guys.
Well, you don't know what you're on about. And he goes, yeah, you don't need an i7 4.5 gigahertz overclocked water-cooled to game, lol.
You could easily have built a PC better performance at a similar price.
Yo, fuck, you can today. Yeah. But you couldn't back then. Because things came out since then. Oh, this one's good. I dislike the video not for being bad, instead because you could tell this is not your PC or money by the way you're handling it. How am I mishandling? Like, they're not that fragile. Like, if I lick this, yeah, it's dead. I don't think you know that, like, and then I can do whatever. Actually, no, this is broken. But you don't have to hold, like, things are more anti-static than you might first think. And I dropped a stick of RAM. Oh god, that wasn't intentional. It's fine. Oh, this dumbass.
Instead of 16 gigabytes RAM, you could have easily used 8 gigabyte and got a 120 gigabyte SSD.
No shit. That wasn't the plan. If you had watched the video, you would know that he didn't mean to buy the other 8 gigabytes. That wasn't the alternative. He didn't mean to spend the other 30 bucks.
I'd use an i3 for surfing, internet, as movie maker. That's about it.
Are you fucking dumb?
A 750 watt power supply for them components?
What a waste of money. Except you didn't watch the fucking video. Or you know why there's a 750 watt power supply. He didn't have to buy one because I gave it to him for pretty cheap.
Noobs.
This guy. Kids these days. Oh, kids. Oh, fucking kids. Except, you're just like the other kids. Subscribe to Jacksepticeye and Leafy. Oh, we got a Leafy fan here, boys. The new i3 had me so good. Cry. Okay, this guy is so fucking dumb. Foul. You have DDR4 but an R9 380. I have DDR3 and a GTX 1070. Like, that doesn't correlate at all. Like, those two things have nothing to do with each other. He says, I just think it's funny because you have expensive RAM, but a cheapest GPU, lol. No. DDR3 versus DDR4 is not a huge price difference. I don't think you understand that at all.
Should have saved money and gotten better parts. Oh.
Should I get the i3 6100 or i5 6500? I'll be playing games like GTA 5 and games which both use GPU and CPU intensely. I'm also getting an RX 480. This guy recommends an FX processor. And the original commenter goes, if you meant the FX 8320, just stop. I'm not wasting my money on a 5+-year-old Pro CPU that bottlenecks a 750 Ti. It's terrible for what you pay, especially for gaming. Okay. And this guy gets so triggered.
Overclockable, it's not 5 years old and I have one on my PC. I'm running an R9 380 without issue, so please show a little respect before you criticize.
What a fucking idiot. Don't buy FX CPUs. If you buy an FX CPU today, you're fucking stupid. It's that simple. Just don't. It's easy. Just pay for something else. Anything, please. I'm serious. Don't buy an FX 8320 or anything like that. Another guy with the fucking power. Okay. People, if you watched the fucking video, if you paid any attention, instead of going straight to the comments, you would know why there's a 750 watt power supply. I already had it. I'm just giving it to him for cheaper than you could buy an actual power supply. That doesn't mean he could have gone with a CX500M or EVGA power supplies, which are slightly cheaper, and then bought an i5. There's no compromise there. There wasn't a choice. He only wanted to spend so much, and I helped him with that by using a power supply that I didn't need.
I would have just done 8 gigabytes and the RAM, put the money aside for a better CPU, haha!
Fucking it, you're fucking stupid. You're an idiot. Understand that, please.
Why not do an AMD CPU?
I can't tell if he's serious or not.
You used an i3 for a gaming build? Not a good choice.
Shut the fuck up.
But 2 cores is not the best for gaming. Why not like an i5 or something with more cores?
Hyper-threading. I know it's not the same thing. Fucking idiot.
Should have went with an i5 CPU.
Oh my god, okay. Now I can get to the point of this video. So other than the fact that there are an unlimited amount of dumbasses on the planet, especially in my comment sections, I don't think I understand the performance difference between an i3 and an I will show you, which is why I'm making this video. But you don't understand the price difference. There are parts at cheaper prices for a reason, and that reason is because you can buy them. The i3 is not a bad choice, and I'll show you why. You're just fucking stupid.
An i3.
Why an i3? I think some people deleted comments because I just see his and that's it. He says, no, it's a pretty shit CPU. Well, my i7-4790 with hyper-threading is better. And that's what's really funny, is that you spend at least $100 more on what you probably don't even need at all. And that's cute. Okay, what people don't understand is that, an i3 is $100, which seems like a lot of money to some of you folk, but that's not a lot in computers. And an i5, which I do agree is a better choice for gaming, is $200, twice as much. And an i7, which you probably don't fucking need if you're just playing games, is $300, 3 times as much. Now, if it can justify the price to performance, go for an i5. Spoiler alert, it fucking doesn't. Here are performance numbers I'm gonna show you between the i3 6100, 16 gigs of RAM, and my 970, which wasn't in that video. I just wanted to use the same graphics card for performance, getting that all together, versus my i5 at the same clock speed, 3.8 gigahertz, with 16 gigs RAM in the 970, and you will see that, well, there's issues here at first, but hopefully I fixed them later. But currently, in the old benchmarks I did, the i3 beat my fucking processor, and you can say, that's not fair! Because you use DDR4, and the i3 uses DDR3, and the i3 uses DDR4, and that's not right, right? It doesn't fucking matter, RAM speed's not gonna make a difference. It's really not. It hasn't since DDR3 became a thing. No, another thing I have to look at is IPC, so roughly if I'm using an i5 at 3.8 gigahertz, but it's like a 4th gen and then like a 6th gen i3, which is the exact comparison here, the same clock speed, the i3 will be faster per clock because it has a 10% improvement, so the i3 will lose out clock per clock, but it does have 2 more physical cores, which is the main difference we're looking at here. And the i5 can lose in scenarios I've seen, or there's no difference at all. Other games, there is a significant difference. Like, I chose only 3 titles here, like GTA 5, Fallout, and Doom. Like, a lot of you are just fucking idiots, and you need to understand that. But you're not completely wrong. So now let's go to this more serious part. Take off the glasses of, the sunglasses of unseriousness, and an i5 is a better option. However, Sometimes you don't have the money. Sometimes you don't want to spend the money. Sometimes you don't need to spend the extra money. Like the people who buy i7s, you probably don't fucking need it. If you want a balanced system, spend $200 on the graphics, spend $200 on the processor. An i5 and the X80 variant of AMD and the X60 variant of NVIDIA, and you're golden. Unless you need more or less. In his case, he really didn't need to spend more. And that's what you guys need to see. And if you want to be a fucking idiot and comment on my video, go ahead. You'll just get told off. So, have a good one, guys. And if you got offended, I apologize, but sometimes you just need it. You need to lighten up if you got offended in this video. It was for comedy purposes.